guys, 1 sec. Just gonna get this right. Get that correctly. So I just logged in for the first time today, this afternoon, and you can see at the top left next to my username, Saint Skeeter, get a little big ant icon. I think that's the badge. I don't know if that's what you call it, but that's a gold one from purchasing protein coins in the previous game. Also get a pack, which I can go to. And I also get, I think my nameplate is going to be gold as well. So we can see how that goes. This is my team so far. I don't have much here. But we're going to try and get it. 1 sec. So I don't know, so you won't be able to see my screen, but I did get a screen just when I logged into the game, not even into Protein. It came up and it had like a thank you message. So it says, so I've just got a screenshot on my phone at the moment. Thanks for playing AFL 23 in Protein. We would like to reward you with the following AFL 26 items. Gold badge, which you can see up the top left there. It's the Saint Skeeter. Gold nameplate, so I think that's when I'm playing, you get to see that. And then the Diamond Founders pack, which I have, which I'll open in a moment. So let me just get myself sorted here. But yeah, pretty cool, pretty handy to have. The Founders Diamond Pack, which I'll open in a moment. What we're going to do first, so I've got the badge up the top left. We're going to go into an online game. My crappy team at the moment. So you can get a match here. I think my badge will show up to other people. There we go. Could be risky going auto. Up against Ghostly Odyssey. Let's see. Got the badge there. Get the nameplate at the top. Chosen the auto option for jumpers for him, which is risky because you can't see what he's going to choose. There we go, gold nameplate. Get to see that. Who did you end up taking? I haven't actually done it yet. Don't argue. Thank you for joining. I'm just going to play this one Premiership Challenge match, and we'll see what we get. Ooh, someone's just popped through the banner early. But you can see the gold nameplate up the top. There's a nice view of the service station across from Trevor Barker Oval. And the badge, which was in the menus before. Yeah, it does look good. I'm guessing that he will see it.
We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. The big men fly.
And this is risky because
that's almost worth a kick.
I did go the auto option.
100% effort.
I went the auto option for the jumper, and he's chosen the same jumper as me.
To no one in particular.
This will be a tough game.
Desperate to win it back. Throws it on the boot. Clark
Oh,
gathers.
I thought that was
He's
my
put
player.
the foot down.
I
What's
thought
he
I was
got on
getting
offer?
some freedom.
Kicks to a contest. Stewart got a fist
Oh,
in.
God.
Through the centre
Yeah,
square
see,
he
Auto
goes.
has to
Good
show
kick
us.
here and they'll be in business.
There we go.
Cameron,
Auto's
strong
got to show
grab.
you
They should be on the board with a
what
goal.
their options. I don't think it should be Auto. I think it should show you the 3 options that they have for jumpers, and you can choose from those. Like, that would be
Got
good. You don't
hold
have
of
to
that
choose from
one.
your jumpers,
It'll
but you
be a
choose from
behind.
their
There's
3
5 points
jumpers.
gone begging.
They've set up well for the kick in. Backs himself in. Gets his kick despite the heat.
I don't know if
Reed
who's my
makes good
teammate here.
contact. Rioli.
Oh, God.
One of the easier decisions the umpires will need to make today. Long ball in. Broad is like the Rock of Gibraltar.
Is that my guy?
Chance to clear
No,
now.
it's not.
Careless kicking.
I thought he was free.
Freeze first.
I thought he was clear, and I've just slotted
Nothing
it straight to
wrong with
him.
having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Looking for a quick
I've
transition.
just got to go to contest then, don't I?
Harassed into an error. He comes
Yes, I
over
took a
the top and
specky.
holds on.
I took a specky online.
Kicks to space. Draper. No one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
To break the deadlock.
See, this is risky. I don't know when I can pass and when I can't. Ooh, that's a bit wide, I think.
Kicks at goal, and that's ugly. He hasn't even
Yep.
scored. Sees an opportunity and plays on. He's made a bright start. Buckley with a big fist. Side bottom.
Terrible.
Will tidy up. Rioli. This is exciting footy. Breaks the line. Uses his pace to
Oh.
great effect. There are only 2 ways you can dispose of it.
Been getting through
Did
objectives
neither.
or just playing Prem Challenge? I've done a few objectives.
Banging it back in. Good disciplined defence.
Played a few
Sicily
online,
can't afford to
offline
panic. That
modes.
was almost handed to him.
Like the
6 points on the
Jesus.
way. No, he'll have to
Yeah.
settle for
I noticed the one for Premiership
I'll back him in to make amends
Challenge,
for that if
like
he gets
complete
a
a
chance.
Premiership Challenge
Unusual
game,
to see him miss from there.
which is in the
Time
base
to measure the kick.
game modes option.
Outbodied his opponent and took
Jesus.
a ripper. Takes a bounce. They could be in
That
front
didn't
in a
trigger
minute.
for me.
It's a poor entry. A waste, really.
Who am I playing? I need the radar to rotate as well,
Big
like to
ball
be
to
in
be
the
won
direction
here.
of where my camera
Good
is.
thinking and good execution too.
Is this my guy?
Bit of a
Nope.
nothing kick. No wonder coaches go grey. Clark. Slick hands. Reed wants to take the game on. He's been busy so far.
Oh.
Tracy appreciates that delivery.
Yeah, so I've done a few objectives. I haven't really been targeting them. I've just more been playing game modes and doing what I do. I did the HP battle just before, and I didn't get the one for that either. I mean, I might need to check it again. Maybe it takes like a game or two to register it.
McMullen to bring it in. Buckley.
Oh, I tried.
Ward. Off he goes.
Tried to go another
Catch
specky.
him. Drives it inside the forward 50.
There we go. Look at that
Cameron
jostle.
is hard to beat one-on-one.
He'll expect to convert this.
All right, this should be good. Put it far enough to the left. No wind. Yes, Jezza.
It's a goal.
I've so don't argue. I've just been
They always look
taking
like
little
the first goal.
An
video
absorbing
clips
first
in
term comes to an
offline
end.
mode,
This one looks
just
like
to
it'll be
try to.
close.
I'm thinking of putting
Gary
together a
Lowe's
few
down
little
to the
mini
boundary. Gaz, what
tutorials
have you
on
got
stuff.
for us?
There's
So
not
things
a
like
lot
that,
to
like goal
separate the
kicking.
teams either on the scoreboard
There's not a lot
or
of
on
talk in the
stat sheet.
tutorials about the
Disposals and
like in
inside
the,
50s
these
are all
tutorials
fairly
in the
even.
game about
If the
the
match continues
footedness
like
and the
this,
swing
it'll be
of the kick.
engrossing, but I can't
So
help
if
but
you're
feel
kicking a
that
further
someone will
distance,
break
it's
it
going to
open at
swing
some point.
overall
Just
further.
not sure who.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
So I've got a
Gets the
bit
kick
of that of
away.
like where you want to
Himmelberg.
aim.
That's good work
thing.
rate.
Even the descriptions
It'll be
about
a
the
good start if you
circles,
can nail it.
you know, just seeing actual images of the dotted circle for the marks. Ooh, this might be. Yeah. See this? I put it outside the right post. It should
They
swing
got
in.
the last
Yeah.
of the first term. Now they've got the first of the second.
It's always good
So
for
I
the
think that
confidence to see
swing,
that first
people
shot
sort of
go
need.
straight
Great
to
camera
him.
angle. Tree's in the way. I think people
We've
want
got
to
a
know
two-goal
a bit more
game.
about that swing and when to put it. Also, it's not bad to go into the red. It
Draper
just
has
makes the
probably got the
accuracy
points
meter
at
a
this
bit tougher,
stage.
but you might
Kelly
need to because of
squeezes the kick. Akers gathers. Caught.
Oh, come on,
Dropped it like
Akers.
a hot potato. Got
Oh.
some space, so they'll take the advantage. Brayshaw. Reed. Good handball. Darcy. Complete commitment.
Oh, that's my guy, is it?
Accepted
Did
the
not know that was
invitation.
him.
Fife wins it back. Rioli. Darcy. Just needs an accurate kick
Oh,
now.
I missed that
Should
smother.
goal.
Yeah, smothering
He
as
has it
well.
up,
Maybe, like, I
and
know
he
not much has
misses.
changed
If they lose this
since
match,
23, but I
goal
think
will be the number one reason.
it would be
He's
useful
off.
to see that.
And they're out of trouble. Can't keep hold of
Damn,
it.
again.
Caminiti navigated the traffic. Sellers.
That's
They're
gonna
moving
be.
the footy quickly. Pierce is there to save the day. Who will stand under that? Buckley doing what he does best. Rioli. And a moment for the players to
I'm gonna
catch
have to do
their
some
breath.
interchanges because I don't have interchange.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
I'm doing a lot of that auto interchange, so I'm getting used to where
Draper
people
with the
are in the
tack.
menus.
They've
So I know
got
where
good
my ruck
chemistry,
is,
those two.
and I can just
Canelio.
be like,
They've had the better of the contest to this point. Cameron had his name
so you can just be
written all
like,
over it.
yep, choose someone here.
Goals haven't
So it
exactly flowed
stays.
so
Oh,
far,
well,
so this would be
it's
valuable.
not me doing the set shot; it stays up. Didn't need to power it that much. This might swing in.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say? Minor score.
Yeah.
He'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
So here left, and I
Looking
just
for a
know
quick
midfield's
transition.
right, followers
What
right,
a
up
game
is ruck.
he's having.
Like just
Broad
learning
heads them off
those
at the
things in the
pass.
game makes me able to do it quickly. But I mean, I would
Can
love to
anyone
see.
take a mark? That's wasteful. He might have thought about the corridor. No
Would
one
love
can
to
mark.
see
Rioli hunting the footy.
the
Misses
ability
it
to be
off.
able to do it.
McStay charges onto
Oh,
it. He's
oh,
been
man.
pinged for holding the man. Inside 50 with the kick. Tracy is in the
Oh, I didn't
clear.
get the.
Marks uncontested.
Wow, I didn't
In
get
he
the
goes.
icon, the indicator
Oh,
then.
goal!
That's strange.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Yeah, I'd like to be able to do
One
that
kick
stuff
game
in
again.
replays and things like that. Like that's where I could spend some time, especially in online mode where you
Whips
can't.
it out of the centre.
You can
Canelio
pause it, but you don't want
lays
to
it off.
take it
Reed
away
gets
from
there
it.
first. A few players stop, but advantage has been paid.
Oh, what's that?
Clever handball. Butters
Oh, no.
somehow released the ball. That's a give up. Normally delivers. It wasn't the best kick, and we'll have a throw in.
We haven't seen many
Some
goals here, but what we
midfielders,
have seen
my
is two
wings are
very
always
disciplined,
stuffed.
hard-working sides refusing to give an inch.
Darcy smashes it out of there. Fife puts the foot down, and away he goes. Caminiti making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Throws it on the boot.
Oh,
Burton saves the day.
Bumped off the ball.
His field kicking is normally first rate. That's a great hit up. Sets a task for the forwards.
Why am I not getting
Campbell
the,
gets to front spot. The defence is disorganised.
strange.
Tracy can run
Or
into
he's
an
run
open
it.
goal. And that is a bizarre piece of play.
What?
Rushing
Yeah, I
it
didn't get the
behind his
indicator
own
for the
team.
mark.
And every bit counts,
Strange.
so I guess.
Trying to catch them out. The kick was centimetre
Don't
perfect.
know who my players are. Lead to me, boys. There's two out there. There's going to be one of them.
Hoping for a big contested grab. Caminiti on centre wing is marked. Bangs it long. That's an impressive
Yeah, so
mark.
for some reason
Not
for
on the board yet. That should change here.
Tom Stewart down back, he doesn't get the... There you go with the tactics. Figured out a good one yet. Tactics, not really.
It's a goal.
If they can get up
I
ahead
did
of steam,
notice,
they'll be
like,
hard to
say
stop.
it like
That's a
ball
terrific
throw-ins
tackle
and
play.
boundary
Colts making a
throw-ins.
great goal.
You can sometimes see off in the distance if they've chosen for one of their players to play loose, you can see them run off in a direction. So if they're doing that, what you can do is say, well, when my opponent has a spare player, that setting that you get here, you can go, I'll just go with them. So that's the one thing I've done. Let's go forwards low. See if that...
Goldstein has
That's one thing that's
tirelessly.
really opened up the forward line. So we'll see in
It
the next
hasn't
one.
been a great
Being
spectacle,
only a
but at
centre
least
forward
it's close.
plays forward.
Important clearance here. Reed farms it out. McStay under pressure. Good build-up. That 4-0 forward amounts to nothing. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Goldstein has a paddock in front of him. He's had little impact so far. Punched away. Sicily by hand. Akers in the right spot at the
Oh, I
right
tried a
time.
banana.
How did he get
I
rid
was
of
hoping he
it?
was a left footer and
Illegally,
then
says
snap,
the
but it
ump.
wasn't.
I've liked his game today. McGrath read that well.
Respect you.
Banging to full forward. Chance
Oh,
gone
I
begging.
dropped it again.
Akers. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Wines. That's a shocker.
He hasn't had nearly enough of the ball to get away with that.
Have they weathered the storm? Ignoring the corridor for now. McStay just about had enough time for a cup of tea. Honours the lead. He's been industrious. Stewart makes good contact. Broad. They've put themselves under pressure.
Which one's mine?
Takes it out wide.
Oh, no.
Brayshaw. He's
Oh,
having
I'm trying to get there for the
crack.
smother.
That looks like another behind.
No.
They've been wasteful.
You've got to be taking these sorts of opportunities, especially when you're behind.
McMullen, not in the mood for short passing. Buckley provides some run. Good luck catching.
Don't know. This is my guy back here.
Defenders will be nervous.
There's one.
Defence 101 there. Pearce backs himself in. Into the middle with the kick. McMullen has it now on centre wing. Campbell got the handball away. McStay needing support. Durham.
Oh, I was hoping he'd go for the dive. Trip him. A professional foul sort of thing. New age 14. Hey man, see you all the time in the Big Ant forums. I see you too. Great. Thanks for all the jumpers and stuff that you've been doing in the academy. Wish some of the 23 stuff had have transferred over.
Wins it out of the centre.
Do them again.
Has brought his own
And that issue with the logos where they're
runs
stretching,
onto it.
that's a bit annoying too.
They're tackling with great intent. The two big men do battle. Reed kicks for goal.
stuffed.
It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
That never looked like missing. It was a
Yeah,
textbook finish.
I'm too... I'm stuffed with these jumpers.
That's a fourth lead change.